Hallo liebe Community, hier ist wieder euer Totti. Ja, im Hintergrund seht ihr die Javelin. Die ist nun in Port Tressler angekommen und wir können uns die ein bisschen anschauen. Es gibt dort so eine kleine Tour, die wollen wir mal starten. So, dazu sind wir im Sicherheitsdock B. Das militärische Andock. Was gibt es denn da Schönes? Broschüren und was zu trinken. Ja. So, hier ist der Dockingport. Dort geht's rüber zum Schiff. Wow. Da ist irgendwas explodiert. Wahrscheinlich war da ein Schiff zu nahe gekommen. Es ist ein riesengroßer Zerstörer. Die Javelin kommt durch das Markt. Wow.
As part of this year's religious festivities, a notorious active name destroyer.
Welcome aboard UEES Warhammer. As part of this year's Invictus celebrations, I'd like to invite you to take a look around and get an up-close look at an active military vessel. Some of the actual crew members have graciously volunteered their time to explain what life is like aboard the ship. I would like to remind you that the entire ship is not available for exploration, so please be respectful of unauthorized areas. Thank you, and enjoy your visit.
Das habe ich mir schon gedacht, dass nicht alle Teile zugänglich sind. War schon klar. Jo. Dann ist das hier der Eingangsbereich. Da sind Turrets. Wow, mit riesen Feuerschutz. Ist kaputt.
But when we aren't in combat, I strive to keep my team sharp by running through engagement drills and simulated encounters. Now, the Javelin comes standard with 15 turrets, 13 of which have embedded operators. There are 6 turrets like the one you see here that run along the side of the ship, each of which is equipped with a pair of size 7 cannons for larger targets and a pair of size 4 Gatlings for smaller targets like fighters and even incoming missiles and torpedoes. We've got 4 more turrets on the bow of the ship, armed with size 7 energy cannons and 3 gunners on the underside with the same. All this firepower is coupled with a heavy payload of ordnance to make the Warhammer a real problem for all sizes of ship, hence why we can be tasked to operate independently on patrols without support from the rest of the battle group. During the Xeno threat incursion, our gunners were responsible for the destruction of over 70 hostile elements and several capital ships, as well as protecting the ship from incoming ordnance. As a special treat, we've safetied this turret so you get a taste of what it feels like to be a gunner. All the weapons have been deactivated, so don't worry about accidental discharge. But I'll remind you this is an active military vessel, so be respectful all the same. Thank you, and have a great Invictus.
Wow. Ja, wir können uns mal in einen so reinsetzen und dann können wir uns das Schiff mal ein bisschen von außen anschauen. So, in dem sitze ich gerade drin in dem Geschützturm da. Wow. Bisschen weg so. Das ist ein Global. Das ist noch nicht mal das größte Schiff in Star Wars. Star Citizen. Da ist der Andock-Bereich. Das ist die Brücke. Die Berge. Jo. Schickes Teilchen, die schon sagen. So.
Alright, let's settle down.
Da
My
geht's
name's
nicht links.
Lieutenant Commander Alderman. I run the
Da
turret
geht's zu den
complement of
Schlafquartieren.
That means
Okay, da ist eine Wache vor. Da gehe ich weiter. Sleeping Quarters. Geht die nicht auf? Das Ding gibt's.
without support from the rest of the battle group. During the Xeno threat incursion, our guns were responsible for the destruction of over 70 hostile elements and several capital ships, as well as
Gehen wir jetzt über die
well,
Messe da rein. Jo, hier kann man schon gute Partys feiern.
Hello everyone, my name's Lieutenant Horrigan, and as you can probably tell, this is Warhammer's mess hall. Definitely one of the more popular spaces on the ship. The mess has a fully automated dispensary since we operate on rotating shifts. We have a standard crew complement of 65 to 70, and meals need to be available at all times, so we have a culinary team always on duty, ready to lend support. The famous pilot Ari O'Reilly was once quoted as saying, if you ever want to take the temperature of a ship's crew, spend 20 minutes in their mess. Now, this is one of the main social areas of the ships where crew members from different departments can catch up in their own downtime. We also use the mess for social events like birthdays, holidays, and promotions, since it's able to hold so many people. Our skipper, Captain Medcalf, is a big believer in casual gatherings. It's in an effort to entrench camaraderie. So we're in here pretty often. Now, you've probably noticed our games in the corner, so I'll just address the question that everyone asks. Yes, it's pretty competitive. The XO currently has the score to beat. Anyway, I'd like to invite you to have a look around.
Ja, ich glaube, das wäre mal tot. Oh, ein paar Drittelautomaten. Mit Folie abgehängt, ja, auch nicht schlecht, ne? Was haben wir hier? Okay. Da haben wir die Betten. Sehr spartanisch. Spind, Bett. Spindbett. Ah, nicht schlecht. Können schon ein paar Leute drin schlafen.
Hello, welcome to the UES Warhammer. This Javelin class.
Doch, sogar gesperrt. Na gut. Ob wir da oben noch mal was sehen? Da sind einmal Quartiere und hier sind dann auch nochmal Stabsquartiere.
Hi folks, welcome to the Warhammer. I am leading Starman Detmer, and this, as you've probably guessed, is one of the two barracks on the ship. And I know, you must be thrilled to see where Navy personnel sleep, and let me be the first to tell you, it's every bit as exciting as promised. Javelins are pretty great when it comes to sleeping arrangements, as they have enough bunks for the full crew, which is amazing because it avoids situations known as hot bunking, where you swap out bunks with somebody on the opposite shift, and that is horrible. This one time on my old ship, I had to share with this guy who had just the worst smelling socks. And I'm talking, you know, the military could have weaponized it kind of bad. And I had to try and fall asleep with that every day. So, yeah, after that, these bunks are a dream. And I'm just thinking that actually I don't think my CEO would like me talking about how bad hot bunking is. So maybe just forget I said anything. Anyway, each one has special slots for personal effects, and is capable of sealing you up to give you a little privacy, as people are always moving around the barracks. Sleeping schedules shift slightly too, so they can activate the full crew at a moment's notice if the ship enters heavy combat. So you're kind of always sleeping with one eye open. I mean, we get shorter sleep schedules if we are patrolling dangerous space, so I mean, you already grab your sleep when you can. Sorry, I am rambling. Otherwise, yeah.
Ja.
Not sure what to tell you. This is where we sleep. Not a whole lot of mystery to it. But I hope this has been enlightening. Please have a look around if you like.
Okay, aber die Klos. Der Waschraum. Ja gut, dann kann man nicht viel machen. Okay. Da wo die Einsatzbesprechungen gemacht werden, da kann man hin.
Hello, welcome to the UEES Warhammer. This Javelin-class destroyer was originally built by Aegis Dynamics and has been in active service since 2832. Launching under the command of Captain Omar Singh, the ship initially served as a combat support vessel in the 2nd Fleet, 6th Battle Group, a posting that put it close to the Van Duel front. The Warhammer saw action during the fall of Caliban in 2884, where it protected retreating civilian and naval forces when the system ultimately fell, earning a ribbon for valor in the process. For the next several decades, the Warhammer transitioned between fleets in a variety of support and patrol positions, even participating in the UEE push to reclaim the Nexus system in the 2930s. Most recently, the Warhammer distinguished itself as the primary combat vessel to repel the outlaw group known as Xenothreat from the Stanchion system. Since then, the Warhammer has been placed in dry dock for repairs, but is heading back to active service once this year's Invictus festivities are concluded. The room you're currently seated in is the main briefing room for the entire ship. Based around a hollow volume built by Microtech, the crew gathers here to discuss everything from battle strategies to repair schedules. The Marine detail assigned to this ship also uses this room to plan out their boarding actions or outline combat strategies. This room has even acted as a venue for off-duty activities, such as vid screenings or sporting event parties. We hope that you'll take the opportunity to explore the ship and get an up-close look at one of the vanguards of order. On behalf of Captain Metcalf and the rest of the crew, I want to wish you a fantastic Invictus. I hope we see you next year. Hello, and welcome to the UEES Warhammer. This Javelin-class destroyer was originally built by Aegis Dynamics and has been in active service since 2832. Launching under the command of Captain Omar Singh, the ship initially served as a combat support vessel in the 2nd Fleet, 6th Battle Group, a posting that put it close to the Van Duel front. The Warhammer saw action during the fall of Caliban in 2884, where it protected retreating civilian and naval forces when the system ultimately fell,
Den Bereich.
earning a ribbon for valor in the process. For the next several decades, the Warhammer transitioned between fleets in a variety of forms.
Jo, das ist schon mal ein kleiner Einblick in den Bereich der Javelin. Das ist ja nur ein ganz kleiner Bereich. Das kann man sich vorstellen, wenn man das Ding mal fertig hat. Was das alles an Zeugs ist. Wie gesagt, ich denke mal, hier unten wird noch nichts mehr sein. Alles abgesperrt. Schick gemacht.
Hello everyone, my name's Lieutenant Horrigan, and as you can probably tell, this is Warhammer's mess hall. Definitely one of the more popular spaces.
Mit dem Ausblick verabschiede ich mich dann erstmal wieder. So, viel Spaß und wir sehen uns das nächste Mal. Ciao, ciao.